Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my short video lesson today. And in this video lesson this morning, I will share with everyone about the new points, but only in all unit. Yes, in all unit. So about this new point is focuses on how is wet paddy ground in Malaysia. Okay, so as you can see the pictures on my computer screen right now, uh, it is the rice fields in Malaysia. Yes, the rice fields in Malaysia is similar, it's the same as in our country, Cambodia. Yeah. So before I will tell you about this point, I need to ask all of you, please tell me a little bit that you studied in the old point last week. Uh, what was it about? Can you answer? Okay, so I want to ask you the question that I would like to ask is what is this thing cultivations? Yeah, what is this thing cultivation? Can you pause this video a little bit and also answer? Okay, this cultivations. I mean, we can say slash and burn agriculture. Yeah, is a farming methods that involve the cutting and burning of plants in a forest or woodland to create the fuel. Yeah, this is called, or we can say the definitions of system cultivations. And also in this day, system cultivation also still happens in Malaysia. Yeah. So back to my unit right now. So the points that you have to know, the first is how is wet paddy ground in Malaysia? How is wet paddy ground in Malaysia? Uh, because the rice is the most important, yeah, cultivated, and also it's most important food crops cultivated in Malaysia. Yeah, and also the most important wet paddy growing areas in Malaysia, such as uh, the Kadas. Okay, Kadas it means refer to the Kada plain. Yes, the Kada plains. Uh, Maybe it's the areas in the yeah, Malaysia country in Malaysia country, especially in the Muda irrigation scheme area. And the second one, the Tanjung Karang areas of Selangor. Yes, Selangor. And okay, and sorry, in B, it means the Korean district and the Sungamunik Manik regions of Perak. And the third one, the Tanjung Karang areas of Selangor. These names are the district, yeah, in the Malaysia country. And the last one, the Kelantan Delta, yeah, the Kelantan Delta. Uh, it means especially is the Kambu irrigation area. Okay, and if it talks about the annual output in Malaysia, yeah, is around 2 million tons. Yeah, 2 million tons. But if it talks about in the past, in 1996, the actual output was uh, 2,128,000 tons, of which about 85% was from Peninsular Malaysia's 10% from the one district is the Sarawak and 5% from Sabah. Yes, from Sabah. And the third ones, white paddy and hill paddy, are produced in Malaysia. White paddy is higher yield, and this both white paddy and hill paddy are produced in Malaysia. More farmers prefer to grow, white pepper because it get higher yield. Yes, had higher yield. Where the relief and rainfall conditions do not favor its cultivations, dry paddy is ground instead. Yeah, and the first ones, paddy in Malaysia as well as in most parts of monsoon Asia, and it is mostly cultivated in lowland. Yes, in lowland. So, such as floodplains, yeah, river deltas, and coastal districts where the rain is insufficient. Farmer re yeah resorts to irrigations. Yeah. And number five, farmers in hilly regions should raise hill slopes to create lowland conditions for tourist paddy cultivations. Yeah, cultivation. So move on, and all of this point only is in white paddy in Malaysia. Yeah. Move on to the next slide. How is white paddy cultivated? Yes, how is white paddy cultivated? So there are some points or some methods that white paddy is cultivated in Malaysia. Like if we talk in our country, it has like okay plowing before we plant rice in the fields. So Cambodian farmers need yes the crops yes to put in the nursery yes nursery maybe 30 days to store it in the nursery before they throw it in the field. Yes, throw it in the field to plant rice. Okay, so now take a look together. Uh, Bands are usually separated to retain waters inside each field from others. Yeah, uh, because the farmer build bands because to separate it because they want to restore, they want to retain or store keywords inside a field to support, yeah, also to the soils in the field and uh, yeah, to fit rye grows better and better. Yeah, because actually every plant on earth needs water. And seedlings are selected from the last harvest to sow by hands in a specially separate nursery. They are kept in the nursery for about 30 minutes, the same as I mentioned about that in our Cambodia country, Cambodian farmers need to keep, yeah, need to keep the last harvest or the seedlings in the nursery, sorry, for about 30 days before they plant in the field. Yeah. And the third one, plant transplanting. Sorry, transplanting. Seedlings are pulled out, pulled up in the nursery. Their roots are cleaned and tied into bunches. Yeah. Before they use, they take the seedling to plant in the fields. Yeah, to put on in the fields to grow better. Farmers usually uh, make sure, yeah, knit the roots of the seedling are clean, yes, and tie into branches by cutting the edge of the seedlings, yeah, and then the seeds are sown directly, yeah. If we talk about the seedling, and the next ones, the seeds are sown, yes, directly in the flooded paddy field without going through the nursery in many modern farms. But in the developing country, old farm in the developing country do not do like this. Yeah. Okay, so take a look to the next ones here. In number four, harvesting. Yeah. Uh, a wet paddy is cultivated by harvesting. After about 3 to 4 months, the paddy plant matures. Yeah, matures, right? Plant matures, and yeah, it harvested eaters by cutting the paddy stalk with a curved knife. Yes, a curved knife called sickle or with machines. Usually in our country, Cambodian farmers always used this curved knife to, or we can say grongao in our Khmer language, right? That they use it to cut the edge of the seedling before they plant in the field. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and the next one in threshing. Yeah, threshings. Threshings. The farmer beats the paddy stalks in a wooden top. Wooden top. Sorry. The farmer beats the paddy stalks in wooden tops. They need the rice, so they have to beat the ways that they need to take all the rye. They need to beat the paddy stalks in a wooden tops or on the bed, on the bamboo bed. Yeah, bamboo bed. The paddy fills up the wooden top. The empty stalk is kept elsewhere, like for shell steam, young crops, or to be burned away. Yeah. Or it is just to keep for animals like, yeah, horse or, okay, cows to eat it. And the next one, winnowing. Yeah, winnowings. To obtain only the good paddy, farmers drop the paddy onto a mat on a windy day or in front of a winnowing fan operated by a bicycle type pedals. Yeah. And the next one, it's the at this point it's similar in our country. Yes, maybe I think that the same do not similar. I think millings. Number seven, millings. How do they do it? Uh, a paddy cannot be eaten just like that. So farmers had to drop a heavy wooden hammer onto the paddy to the mortar until rice is obtained. This method was done in the olden day. Yes, this method was done in the olden day, not in the present times, in the modern times. Uh, this method only is in the olden day. Yeah. And today, small farmers then, yes, they're paid to a nearby government rice mill. It has rice mills of the governments nearby, so they bring the paddy there, where the machines mill and polish the paddy to obtain the rice. It is packed in a gunny sacks, yeah, in a gunny sack, but mainly in plastic bags nowadays. Yes, to take it easy. Yeah, and now move on to the next one. What are the characteristics of wet paddy cultivation? Okay, a wet paddy cultivation is a typical kind of intensive subsistence types of farming. Yes, it's not very easy for a farmer to, yeah, do in the wet paddy cultivations. So they need intensive subsistence types of farming. It is mostly, widely practiced in the densely populated countries like China, India, Japan, and Indonesia, whereas the peasants are perpetually land hungry. Every tillable piece of ground is uh, utilized. Yes, utilized to provide food for the teeming millions as the basic staple food is eaten as brown rice, porridge, yes, uh, sticks, or various kinds of cake and pastry. And the next one, a wet paddy is very labor intensive just field. Transplanting, harvesting, and regular inspections use pesticide to kill the insects. Yeah, we have farmers need uh, ability to yeah to look after their wet paddy enough in order to have a higher yield. And number three, farms that grow rice are usually small. It means less than 0.5 hectares. Yeah. For each farms in monsoon Asia. Yeah, in monsoon Asia. Through generations of subdivisions, many farms have become so tiny that it is no more economical to run them. Yeah. Uh, Individuals, peasant crowds perhaps just enough right to support their own family. Many governments, many governments, such as those in India and Japan, consolidate these fragmented farms to make them more productive as they can share the costs. Yes, the cost of machines to expedite work in the farm and enjoy the economies as large scale production. Yeah. Okay. Number four, there are several thousand varieties of paddy, each sown to suit local climatic and uh, topographical condition. Okay. Okay, and the last slide, the thing that you should know is about right here. Okay, so we can say right is the most important part of the world. So every country in the world, not every country, but many of the country in the world, they eat rice. Yeah, they eat rice. Uh, as their we can say that as their staple food. Yeah, but some parts uh, of the world in the country they do not eat rice as their staple food. Yeah, some country eat bread. Yes, some people in the country eat bread. Yeah, but in our Cambodia country, most of the peoples, Khmer peoples, eat rice as their yeah staple food. So, what you should know about rice? Uh, okay, the first one, rice conditions about 80% starch. Yeah, it has 80% starch contained in rice. And the next one, rice has 8% protein. Yeah, proteins. It has 80%, 8%, sorry, 8% proteins in rice. And the next one, rice has 12% water. So in rice, it has 12% water. And the next one, meal or polished rice is deficient in minerals, nutrient. So if we eat, yeah, if we eat a rice without polish or mill it, I think that it have enough, yeah, or sufficient nutrients or mineral nutrient for support our body better and better, or the best. So in India, many people consume, yes, unpolished or pulverized rice as it is cheaper and more nutritious, though less, yes, though less palatable. So many people in India consume unpolished. Yes, it means if they eat like this, so rice can support or help their body the best.